Be live.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Check if I will extend this for you. Now I get the screen sharing working, or at least my face or something, and then we're away. Hi guys, we're going live. Sam Altman's released a new essay. He's posted a new essay on his blog. We constantly quote his essays because they're juicy material for a YouTube channel. Yeah, he's Mr. Hype Machine. If you haven't followed my channel, then you know that I've got a series going on about Sam Altman and his BS. So I kind of thought I'm going to read his essay live this time. I haven't looked at it. I don't even know what it's about. All I've seen is that it's pretty short. So hopefully this video won't be too long.
Can you give us some predictions to what you think it might be about?
Oh, hype, hype. He's recently signed deals with Oracle and the UK, and apparently this industry is just going to keep growing exponentially. I don't know how it can with the trillions of dollars that it's being invested at the moment, but that's what I'm expecting. Just make sure that the sound is working. It's working, yeah. All right, cool. All right, let's see how we go. It's a short one. I don't think this will be a long video. Let's go, Matt. Can you share the screen? All right. Yeah, it's just a couple of paragraphs. Abundant Intelligence, published where is it? 2 days ago, September 23. We're September 25 now. Growth in the use of AI services has been astonishing. True. I'm not denying that. We expect it, here we go. We expect it to be even more astonishing going forward. Okay. As AI gets smarter, access to AI will be a fundamental driver of the economy and maybe eventually something we consider a fundamental human right. Oh, mate. Okay, he's already starting. Access to AI is now a fundamental human right.
There are
So
people who would argue access to the internet is a fundamental human right.
yeah, in today's day and age, it would be. Yeah, yeah. Okay, maybe I'm being a bit too harsh. AI has been disruptive. It has been disruptive. It's made productivity gains higher. I'm not. I don't want to say significantly higher, but I am working faster at work. So perhaps it is a fundamental human right. Okay, maybe I'm being a bit too harsh. Maybe. Um, Almost everyone will want more AI working on their behalf. Okay. To be able to deliver what the world needs for inference compute to run these models and for training compute to keep making them better and better, we are putting the groundwork in place to be able to significantly expand our ambitions for building out AI infrastructure. Yeah, so they've recently signed new deals with Oracle. NVIDIA has said that they've pledged money for open AI. In fact, I have a very nice picture here for you. This is a meme that I saw. This is a meme that I recently saw. I mean, it is like that. It is. It is. OpenAI signs, I think it's a $300 billion. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember the numbers now. With Oracle, Oracle buys NVIDIA chips. NVIDIA pledges money to OpenAI, and the machine just keeps turning. And what happens, obviously, actually, I've got another Instagram post here.
100% renewable energy, completely self-powering.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And in the past 12 months, OpenAI has tripled in value. Nvidia has gone up 54%, and Oracle has gone up 89%. And it's a kind of like a bit of a machine here. So anyway, we digress. But it's true. All three companies are making massive commitments to each other, and all three are seeing huge share price growth as a result. So Oracle 40% of the company is owned by the CEO, Larry. I forget his surname now. He overnight became the world's richest man, overtook Elon Musk after this deal with OpenAI.
Wow.
Like overnight. It just came from nowhere. Like, if I told you who the CEO of Oracle was, would you be able, if I asked you who it was, would you be able to tell me who it was?
Well, you couldn't tell me who it was.
Yeah, I don't even remember his surname. But he's now the world's richest man after the deal. Maybe I'm paranoid, maybe I'm crazy, but this is shady, man. This is shady.
I feel like if you were the richest man in the world, not having people know your name would be great.
Yeah, probably. Probably. Anyway, we'll go back to the. We are putting the groundwork in place to be able to significantly expand our ambitions for building out AI infrastructure. Yeah, they are. They are. It's a question of whether AI will keep getting better and better. GPT-5, as we talked in our video, the announcement itself has been a little bit lackluster. So people are still kind of finding their way in this new world where potentially we might not be seeing growth as exponential as we have, but we'll leave that aside. If AI stays on the trajectory that we think it will, then amazing things will be possible. Maybe with 10 gigawatts of compute, AI can figure out how to cure cancer. Oh no. Or with 10 gigawatts of compute, AI can figure out how to provide customized tutoring to every student on Earth. I am sick and tired of AI in my classroom. Sick and tired. We have forgotten the benefits of having the human touch in our classrooms. I'm just sick and tired of machines touching everything. We are irreplaceable, man. We are irreplaceable. Anyway.
I just want to fight back on you on that for a second. Now, I believe AI is probably the greatest learning tool that we have ever seen. I could feed it a huge jargon-filled piece of material, and it could explain it to me as simply as explaining something to a 5-year-old. However, I certainly won't deny how lazy people have become in using this thing. It's like when I used to forge assignments for university students.
Yeah.
I used to use Wikipedia a lot to understand a complex subject. I never quoted Wikipedia. I never just copied and pasted a whole Wikipedia article. But I could spend 20 minutes reading a Wikipedia article and have a pretty good understanding on a subject, or I could spend hours reading the published material
Yeah.
and still not have a clue.
All right. What I am criticizing here is not the use of AI as a tool. I am criticizing here the replacement of teachers and tutors. That's the angle. That's the
100%.
angle I'm taking. So
100%.
I completely agree with you that as a learning tool, yeah, you can't replace teachers. You just can't. That's nonsense. If you're gonna so that's the angle that I'm perhaps I'm being harsh again. I am not a I just whenever I see Sam Altman, I just smell BS everywhere. I just smell BS everywhere. Because we've talked about this before, but he's a master salesman. So he's obviously saying that maybe we'll cure cancer. And maybe we can provide every student on Earth, every student on Earth. So that's the kind of thing that I'm attacking. Maybe AI will figure out how to cure cancer, maybe, but at the same time, when you put it into the context of everything that he says, this stinks, right? This stinks in the context, right? Okay, if we are limited by compute, we'll have to choose which one to prioritize. No one wants to make that choice, so let's go build. With that, when he says let's go build, meaning give me more money. That's what that means. That's what that means. Our vision is simple. We want to create a factory that can produce a gigawatt of new AI infrastructure every week. The execution of this will be extremely difficult. It will take us years to get to this milestone and will require innovation at every level of the stack, from chips to power to building to robotics. So basically, we haven't made a profit yet. Keep giving us money. Man, they're burning through so much money. I saw some latest figures today. I was reading an article. Oh man, it's unprecedented how much money they're burning through. Oh boy. It's a big bet, yeah. It's a big bet. Now, hopefully, it'll pay off. I mean, I like this technology, but man, he's betting big. Once again, especially after that GPT-5 lackluster performance. Anyway, it will keep going. But we have been hard at work on this and believe it is possible. In our opinion, it will be the coolest and most important infrastructure project ever. It is big. It is big. That is cool if that's what you want to call it. It is there's a lot of money being put into this, and seeing this grow the way it is quite cool. I'm a bit of a nerd for this stuff too. We are particularly excited to build a lot of this in the US. Yeah, right now, come to Australia. Right now, other countries are building things like chips fabs, and new energy production much faster than we are, and we want to help turn the tide. Over the next couple of months, we'll be talking about some of our plans and the partners we are working with to make this a reality. Later this year, we'll talk about how we are financing it, given how increasing compute is the literal key to increasing revenue. We have some interesting new ideas. Okay, so a short one. A little bit toned down than his um, previous ones. So if you go to his blog, he has, let's have a look. One of the gentle singularities is a good one, where he basically starts off and says humanity is close to building digital super intelligence. You know, right? It's just like he's not even talking about general intelligence AGI. He just goes, yeah, we're close to ASI, right? So anyway, so thoughts on that, Matt?
All right. So my first question.
Yeah.
When it said countries are close to building chips fabs, was it like fabs as in a reaction to fabs?
No. Chip things like chips. Wait, other countries are building things like chips. Chips fabrications. I'm assuming warehouses and they're making chips. That's what I'm assuming. I, what is it? Fabrication plant? Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Chip fabrication plants. Yeah,
That was like that's a really informal way to
it
put
is an
that.
infl. He's obviously short.
Some
He's trying to be
fancy.
cool. He's trying to be cool, Matt. Let him be cool.
Sorry, Sam.
um, yeah. Look. Reading between the lines, I think he has to keep the money in. He has to keep the money pumping in. There's a bit of a gamble. He's putting in. He's banking on the fact that AI will keep improving the way that it has. We are so far he's been doing okay. So we'll see. I have my doubts whether this is sustainable, like with these memes that that I keep that I really like. Like there's who knows what's happening behind closed doors as well. So so yeah, that's my thought. Nice and short, nice and sweet. If you read between the lines, then you know AI could cure cancer. AI could.
That's more than between the lines. That was a blatant statement.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, let's leave it at that. Short and sweet. Yeah, stay tuned for more of our videos coming soon.
Right. If one more question.
Yeah.
If there was, say, a benchmark or a test that would have you a believer, what would that be?
Um, a believer. Hey, there are some good ones. The Arc AGI one by I think his name is Chalet, who developed the Keras library and stuff. Yeah, that's an interesting one. So it's up to version 2 now, and that one seems to really test intelligence. That's an interesting one, but there are benchmarks out there that that try to assess real world tasks rather than just here's a mathematical, here's a coding problem, here's a math problem. Can you solve it? I want to see real world problems being solved and at 100% accuracy. Because the thing that I'm seeing is that even when it's 90% accurate or 90%, 95% of the time gets it right, and 5% of the time it hallucinates or goes off on a tangent and does other things, that's not good enough for my work. I want to be able to leave AI do its thing and not have to come back and verify everything. Once we kind of get to that level, then I'll be like, okay, all right, maybe we're getting, but we're not seeing that, and we
Would
haven't.
you say an example of that would be, let's say, oh, I don't know, vending machine operator?
He's referring to the anthropic vending machine experiment. We got a video on that. Yeah, something like that, right? Like that is such a simple task that was delegated to AI, and it just failed miserably, like absolutely miserably.
I would say it failed
It
spectacularly.
failed spectacularly. Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. Yeah, I need AI to be 99.9% at good tasks. At the moment, it does stupid things and it does them poorly 5% of the time. And that's just, to me, that's not good enough, right? That's not good enough for anybody. Anybody.
It's
Yeah.
not to say that it's not cool. It's just
It's good.
not
It's
good.
saving me hours, but don't go off and tell me that unemployment rate's going to skyrocket in the next year or so, or as Mark Zuckerberg has said, by now mid-level engineers would have been supplanted by AI. It hasn't happened. Dario Amadei said 90% of code would have been written by now by AI. It hasn't happened, right? Don't give me all these hype stories when reality is different. Reality is showing different things. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see, man. It's fascinating. It's great. It's great. It's like reading an adventure novel to me. Like OpenAI invests in Oracle. Oracle invests in Nvidia. Nvidia invests in OpenAI. It looks like it's a bubble. Let's see what's gonna happen. I have contacts. I'm going to a conference in Rome very, very soon where we're kind of hyping up our what we're going to be talking about. I have contacts in Microsoft who are just like wait and see, wait and see, wait and see. Don't dismiss it. And I'm in the and there's a big bunch of us in this camp where we're like, no, you're hyping this stuff up. So it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun and exciting. All right. Thanks, guys. See you next time. We've got more videos coming soon. Take care. I think we had